I'm here at Main and Taylor in Raleigh, and I'm so excited. I've got Lisa Pliner with me here, and she has been designing shoes for what now?
I've been doing it for about 5 years now, but really now in the last couple of years, the line has really taken.
It's really evolving now, isn't it?
Or I could sit there and say I've been designing shoes for 15 years, being I've been married to Donald for 15 years, so I was a 15 years in the making.
You've been studying his work for years.
Exactly, so I finally got to come out and branch out and do
There you go. How great is that?
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to ask you, what have been your influences besides Donald?
You know, we travel a lot, so I think a lot of influences I've taken basically is first my own experience as a woman growing up and evolving as we have matured over the years and knowing today what lifestyle is all about, what women want, you know, having the child, still wanting to feel sexy, still wanting, but you know, we have a job or we're traveling, we stand on our feet, we have our errands, there's so many things that we do as women today. So I wanted to put that all in a shoe and make you feel beautiful still.
So you don't want to wear Crocs or flip-flops?
No, the only time I wear flip-flops is just my slippers. That's about it. And I got that far in slippers.
I mean, women want to feel good about themselves and fashionable.
Right.
And so this is a great alternative. So
giving you all that.
Tell me how your shoes are different than Donald's.
We are completely different in our style. And obviously, not taste level, because our taste level is basically the same, but style-wise, because I'm designing for a woman, so I visually see different than he does, and being an art major as well.
Right.
So I've taken all the artistic part of what I've learned and just really put it in a shoe, and also through our travels. One of the places that I do, I'm very inspired by is India, and I do go to India a lot. Because of their colors, just their meaning, and a lot of just.
And we can see that in the shoe, the way you stitch back the leather. I see.
Right. So I've taken what influences of just different countries, or just through our travels, just growing, experiencing. I kind of take something, I walk into my house like, oh my God, oh that, like a person is staring at me for years. I'm like, you know, the stitching on that purse, the mirrors. So I'll take a picture of it, and next thing I know, I'll have a shoe created out of it.
So do you wake up during the night and have these creative spurts and jot down notes?
Sometimes. Otherwise, I'm just up all night, and then in the mornings, like the first thing I'll do is write it down.
Okay.
So I know. I think Donald used to carry like a piece of paper next to his bed and do something, but now I think he's up all night.
And then, tell me about your heels, because you do something very interesting. Aren't they green?
They're green.
Yes, so look at that. Look at
not on the tennis shoe.
Not on the sneaker, but yes.
But on the green. And why I picked green was green is a color that it's just love, peace, vitality, and again, it's lifestyle. And it's a color that just makes you feel good.
It's a happy color.
It's a happy color.
Yeah.
And it's an easy color really to wear. But the story also was I have very green eyes. And they really are. My mom has turquoise, so they really are the green. And Donald fell in love with my green eyes, so I wanted to put something that he fell in love with and what I have learned over the years to create a shoe. So it's basically us together. So it really, same last name, Pliner. So it's our souls together in a shoe, and again, it's a
no pun intended. Your souls together.
Our souls together.
That is very good.
So that's why we're agreeing.
And how many years have you all been married?
15 now. Going on, yes, 16 September.
So what's next for you?
Well, we just finished up fall. Fall, again, is a completely different direction. The lines are a little bit more sleeker because it's, you know, it's fall. So it's a little tailored and still sexy, still has that glitz of me. And now I'm finishing spring 2013.
Oh my goodness, can we think that far?
I know, but you're ahead. I don't know. And then I'll start in September, fall of next year, and try to move into a brand new house because I'm moving to LA on top of it.
But tell me, give me a little sneak preview. What am I going to see for fall?
Lots of You'll see different textures of different skins. Again, you'll see some glitter, really fairy tale-ish. Again, lots of embroidery. A lot of
nice.
More tapestries.
Nice.
Again, India.
And color?
Lots of color.
Okay, so color is going to continue for
Always.
fall.
And high heels are going to continue for fall, and platforms are going to continue, and round toes and pointy toes. I mean, the difference between doll eyes, I know my customer really what they're looking for, and Donald knows his. So we try to differentiate, who's who, who will go for him, or what Lisa can be. So sometimes it might be a shoe that I'll say, oh, I gotta have that shoe.
Right.
He'll say, no, but it's better for your customer. So, so we know. Sometimes we'll fight like, well, if you're not taking it, can I take the drawing? Because we lay out all our drawings.
Oh, you do?
We do. We lay out all our drawings. And for me, after the shoes are drawn, I have to stare at them, and they have to talk to me. So my shoes have to talk to me, to say like, ooh, what's wrong, or this or that. So there's a whole process. It's just not about drawing a shoe. They have to come alive.
What's the best part of this whole process from start to end? What do you enjoy the most?
Seeing people wear them.
There you go! And do you like when you see somebody walking, do you kind of like point out, do they look back at you and say, that's Lisa Pliner?
They do, or I'm like, oh my god, they have the green sole. So it's kind of really cool when you see, because you see so many different color soles out there.
Well, red is so overrated at this point, is it not?
That's what we want to be. So it's kind of really cool when you see someone wearing your shoe. It's just a good feeling that, like, wow, you really accomplished your job.
That they get it.
That they got it.
That's right. But more than anything else, from a style perspective in my job, I would like to see how somebody is wearing your shoe with what kind of outfit and how many different looks they can get. Because it's all about wearing shoes and accessories.
Right, and it's how you put yourself together.
Right.
I mean, there's there are definitely certain shoes that you're going to wear for a prom or a ball or a little evening dress.
Right.
But there's also my shoes that can go with that. It's just really the right way of dressing yourself and putting it together. Just because it has cork or a tractor sole, that's because I know I don't want to sleep in a restaurant.
Right. Those days are over, aren't they?
So I've kind of really taken consideration of just knowing what I've watched women stumble or do. And I added it. I just added little things as a woman, what not to do, what to do. But, again, I mean, like the Louis Vuittons, the Manila, they're beautiful shoes. I'm just happy. They're absolutely, those are a work of art.
But that's what they are exactly, a work of art.
And I don't want to be that designer because I'm about a woman, being a woman, living as a woman, opposed to as a piece of art wearing to a gorgeous party, which is great. But my feet are not going to be.
I hate to say this old cliche, you're much prettier in person. You're pretty to begin with, but you're really.
But that's all glam.
I know.
Well,
you're lovely. You're really lovely, and I've enjoyed meeting you. Best of luck out in LA.
Yes.
And yes, I'll look forward to seeing what else you bring to the table.
You just wait. Lots of new things.
Thank you.
Thank you.